Awesome, you uploaded a brand new page. The theme of this worksheet is Learning New Skills, Quatring Hoc Tap. This is another classic topic in IELTS speaking, especially for talking about your past experiences. Since you like the surprise element, I'm going to pick a random question from this new sheet for you. Let's look at question number 4. How did you learn to cook? Goi itu ghi chukuban. My first fried egg was burned, and then my mom taught. /goi itu fiu. Watched my parents, experiment with, learn from scratch, follow recipes. I love the note you wrote about burning your first fried egg. That is a perfect story to include. Whenever you're ready, tell me how you learned to cook.
So sigh. I'm a little shy. I mean, I learned to cook by my mother, who processes personality like a teacher. She is quite strict, but she still always encouraged me when I have a mistake. You know that my first fried egg was burned, and then my mother taught me to follow recipes, and after that I can cook my own fried egg completely. So yummy.
That is a wonderful and incredibly sweet story. Your description of your mom being strict like a teacher but still encouraging you when you made a mistake is beautiful. Plus, mentioning the burnt egg and the delicious outcome makes your answer sound very real and engaging. Here is your feedback. Feedback and analysis. Vocabulary. Good job. Excellent job using your handwritten notes. My first fried egg was burned. Follow recipes. The ending "so yummy" added a great touch of personality. Tip. Instead of saying a person processes personality like a teacher, you can say has a personality like a teacher, or is a bit of a perfectionist. Grammar and word choice. Error. I learned to cook by my mother. Right arrow correction. I was taught to cook by my mother. Or, I learned to cook from my mother. Error. Who processes personality like a teacher quite. Right arrow correction. Who has a personality quite like a teacher. Error. She is quite tricked. Right arrow correction. She is quite strict. Error. Always encourage me. Right arrow correction. Always encourages me. Use singular S for she. Error. When I have a mistake. Right arrow correction. When I make a mistake. We always make mistakes, not have them. Error. Taught me to cook, follow recipes. Right arrow correction. Taught me to cook by following recipes. Error. I can cook my own fried egg completely. Right arrow correction. I could cook my own fried egg perfectly. Suggested improved version. To be honest, I'm a little shy to admit it, but I learned to cook from my mother. She has a personality quite like a teacher. She is pretty strict, but she always encourages me when I make a mistake. You know, my first fried egg was completely burned. After that, my mother taught me how to cook by following recipes, and eventually I could cook a perfect fried egg on my own. It was so yummy. Let's keep this momentum going. Here is your next random question from this new sheet. How did you learn to use a computer? Goi itu ghi chukuban. I was mostly self-taught when it came to using a computer to serve the purpose of learning, developing my typing skills, more sharp left documents. You have some fantastic notes written down for this one. Give it a try.
Oh, I was mostly self-taught because you know that nowadays technology is really important to have a good job, so that I learned to use computer to serve the purpose of learning, and it's helped me to increase my typing document skill is more sharp.
That is a brilliant answer. You explained why you learned it for your future job and study, and how it helped you improve. Your ideas are very logical. Here is your feedback. Feedback and analysis. Vocabulary. Good job. Excellent use of phrases from your notes like mostly self-taught, serve the purpose of learning, and trying out typing skills more sharp. Tip. To make typing document skill as more sharp asterisk sound natural, you can say, sharpen my typing skills, or make my typing skills much sharper. Grammar and structure. Error. Nowadays is, technology is. Right arrow correction. Nowadays, technology is. Error. Important to have a good job. Right arrow. Correction. Important for getting a good job. Error. Learn to use computer. Right arrow correction. Learns to use a computer. Add a, or make it plural, computers, and use past tense, learned. Error. It's helped me to. Right arrow correction. It helped me to. Suggested improved version. I was mostly self-taught when it came to using a computer. Technology is really important for getting a good job nowadays, so I learned to use computers to serve the purpose of learning. It really helped me sharpen my typing skills and learn how to process documents much faster. A single relevant question to guide the conversation forward. Would you like to try question 3 about learning a musical instrument, like the kalimba you wrote down? Or question 5 about learning English next?
Oh yes, I did. I I learned a musical instrument as a child. I learned how to play kalimba. Kalimba was a little instrument with simple keyboard and had a gentle sound. I The reasons I learned this musical instruments is to I hope one day I can play my favorite song completely.
That is such a beautiful and lovely reason to learn an instrument. Wanting to play your favorite song completely is the best motivation. The kalimba is a wonderful choice because its gentle sound is so relaxing. Here is your feedback. Feedback and analysis. Vocabulary. Good job. Great work using the descriptions from your notes like a little instrument, simple keyboard, and adding the beautiful phrase, a gentle sound. Grammar and structure. Error. As a child I learned. Right arrow. Correction. Use a relative clause or split the sentence. As a child, I learned how to play the kalimba. Error. With simple keyboard. Right arrow. Correction. With a simple keyboard. Add a. Error. The reasons I learned. Right arrow correction. The reason I learned. Use singular, reason. Error. Is I hope to. Right arrow. Correction. Is that I hoped to. Use past tense because you were talking about when you started. Error. Play the one I can play my favorite song. Right arrow correction. Play my favorite song completely. Keep it simple to avoid repetition. Suggested improved version. Oh yes, I did. I learned how to play a musical instrument as a child. I learned the kalimba, which is a small instrument with a simple keyboard and a very gentle sound. The reason I wanted to learn it was because I hoped that one day I would be able to play my favorite song completely on it. A single relevant question to guide the conversation forward. You did a fantastic job sharing that. Would you like to answer one more question from this page about how you prefer to learn new skills in general, question 9, or should we wrap it up here?